Today I'm going to talk about Standard Chartered Bonus Saver account, which is a bank account that I've actually been promoting because of its sign-up offer. But now I think the bank account is actually starting to look a little bit good. So let's take a look at what it has to offer. The Standard Chartered Bonus Saver account promises up to 7.88% per annum interest. But we know now that banks usually have all kinds of weird conditions for you to fulfill, like credit your salary, make certain spending, sacrifice your firstborn. Yeah, so we will have to see whether or not this is a realistic interest rate to hit. Otherwise, I'm also up to 1.8 meters tall with the right shoes. The bonus saver account gives it 7.88% per annum interest rate on up to $100,000 of bank savings. And to get this 7.88%, you need to spend at least $2,000 per month on its bonus saver credit card. You need to credit your salary of at least $3,000. And you also need to invest in eligible products as well as buy insurance from the bank and arrange for 3 bill payments via gyro with the bonus saver account. These are high requirements for you to meet, obviously, particularly the insurance and investment categories, and I would advise most people to stay clear from banks when you buy things like investments or insurance. They tend to have high costs, high commissions, and not a lot good for you, so avoid where possible. So we're going to go ahead and turn those off. No to insurance, at least from the bank. No to these investment products. So we are left with the spend category, the salary crediting category, as well as the bill payment category. Now let's look at the requirements in greater detail, and I'm going to skip the spend category first because that one is slightly more complicated. The salary crediting category is actually very straightforward. You get 2.5% per annum on your entire bank balance up to $100,000 of spend, and you need $3,000 of salary, which is higher than OCBC's 1,800 and UOB's 1,600. But if your salary is at least 3,000 and up and you only need one account, this is a moot point, right? It doesn't matter that those banks require less income if you already hit 3K. But if you are someone who doesn't quite hit 3K, obviously bonus saver is not for you. You don't get 2.5%, which is a devastating amount to lose, and this bank account doesn't make sense without this category. The next requirement that's a no-brainer as well would be bill payments. You just need to arrange for 3 bill payments with your bonus saver account, and I think most working adults should be able to achieve this easily. You get 0.33% per annum interest extra. Not a lot, but of course the requirement is very easy to meet. Take note that each bill must be at least $50 and you will need 3 of them within the month, and you can do so via gyro or through the online bill payment portal, which I prefer because I don't like to put things on gyro. My bills actually change in size each month. So having the ability to pay online manually actually gives me better assurance that I can meet these 3 bill payments per month. Finally, we look at the spend requirement, and this category has 2 tiers. One, at least $500, which gives you 1.3% per annum interest, and the second tier, which is at least $2,000 of spend each month, and you will get 2.05% per annum interest. Now, do take note that the spending must be done on your bonus saver card, which gives you 0 rewards, and therefore there's opportunity cost when it comes to using this card, because you don't get cashback, you don't get miles, and you could have gotten those rewards when you use a better card. When you spend at least $500 on your bonus saver card, credit your salary, and make 3 bill payments, you actually get a pretty decent 4.13% per annum interest. Now you may be saying, hey, UOB is offering me 5% when I put $100,000 with them, and I just need to fulfill the spend condition as well as the salary crediting, and I can spend it on a good card like UOB Aver or UOB One. So why should I bother with bonus saver? Now the thing is that bonus saver gives the interest rate on the entire $100,000 and it's not top heavy like UOB One is. When I say top heavy, it means that UOB One gives its high interest rate on the final 25K of your $100,000 bank balance, and therefore you still get an effective 5% per annum interest rate on the entire 100K. But if you were to use $10,000 of your 100K balance and you're left with 90,000, your effective interest rate actually dips below 5%. So that's one issue about the UOB One account, which the bonus saver does not experience. So if you're going to set aside $100,000 and not going to touch it, UOB One is superior. But if you only have, let's say, $50,000, $30,000, or just $15,000 of bank balance, Bonus Saver is actually a very viable option because it is not top heavy. You get 4.13% even on a balance as low as $10,000, which I can show you here. There, still 4.13%. So at lower bank balances, you can see that Bonus Saver actually wins UOB One slightly. For example, at $25,000 of bank balance, your Bonus Saver actually gets about $86 of interest, whereas UOB One gives $80. And at $50,000, Bonus Saver gives $172 and UOB One gives $161. Now at $75,000 mark, they are about on par, and at $100,000, UOB One will win Bonus Saver because it gives so much interest on the last 25K of bank savings. However, and this is a big however, UOB One actually gets you cash back when you spend on its credit card. UOB One credit card gives you $50 every 3 months if you spend $500 per month consistently for 3 months. And therefore, you can take it as additional $16.67 each month. You can also choose to use the UOB Aver, which gives you even more cash back. And therefore, you will see that this actually sways the value towards UOB One, and that is still the account I feel is the best for most people who can clock spend on their UOB credit card as well as credit their salary to UOB account. If we compare the $2,000 spent here, you'll see that Bonus Saver again gives you higher interest compared to UOB One for lower bank balances. However, UOB One credit card comes in with its cashback to sway the value proposition towards UOB One account. So I think it's clear that for now, UOB One remains the best account for most people in Singapore. However, people who do not qualify for credit cards, or for some reason or another, UOB has rejected you for its credit cards, you should consider Bonus Saver instead because it gives you higher interest if we ignore the cashback given by UOB credit cards. Or perhaps you have maxed out your UOB One account and need some place else to put funds in. I think Bonus Saver is a good option. Or perhaps you are watching this in a not so distant future and UOB One has actually nerfed its interest rates and you're here because you want something comparable. Bonus Saver actually is now quite on par with UOB One, except it loses on the cashback portion as I mentioned earlier. And I've been recommending Bonus Saver for quite some time now because of its sign-up gift, and now it actually is a decent account to use along with the sign-up gift that you are set to receive. So check out the description box for full promo details, and thanks for using my link. You keep my channel going and keeping me making more videos like this. At the time of filming, there is a $188 sign-up reward if you apply with my link and deposit $50,000 until the end of the following month from account opening. $188 for setting aside $50,000 for a couple of months is a very good extra reward, especially with the interest of the account already being quite attractive. So I think it's a good deal for you to consider for your short-term savings. I intend to do a full comparison between popular savings accounts, so subscribe to my Telegram group to receive updates on that, and also check out my video review of OCBC 360 and UOB One account by tapping the videos that are popping out on your screen right now, and I'll see you in those videos.